My team and I have developed an app that has huge potential. Love it. Please advise. We have come up with a digital solution we think can greatly help our users and customers. How do we go about patenting the app in Canada? How much should we expect to spend on it? What happens if we want to patent in the US for use as well? And patenting turns out to be too expensive at this early stage. Is there a cheaper way to secure our creation? So a lot of good questions there in that. I'm going to keep that question up just to help kind of remind me. I can't speak to Canadian law, right? I've taken and passed the US patent bar, and so I understand the US patent laws, but from what I understand in my experience, it's not all that different. If I were to give some recommendations to someone who is up in Canada, file locally. The beauty is that a lot of these patent offices are connected in terms of if you're going to go after multiple countries, you just need to file in one of those countries. That's a part of the Patent Cooperation Treaty. Most every country that you've ever heard of is a part of that treaty. And so the cool thing is you can apply to any one of those countries and they'll all reference back and point to that one examiner that you started with. The most important thing to do, of course, is to actually file a patent application, to do it right, and to use counsel to make sure that it's properly described in enough breadth and description and detail to properly cover those claims. What I will say for an app, if that's going to be too expensive for you, certainly you can go ahead and file on your own. Again, that's going to come with a big caution, making sure that you're not going to cut yourself short. So I'd always look to, if you need to take a loan out, right, pool money together with another business partner, go investor to try to hire counsel to get it filed correctly. Without filing, there's really very little protection. In the US, I will say there is a grace period, okay, a 1-year grace period that if you do go to market, let's say launch the app, you do have 1 year to then file the application, and you'll still be able to proceed forward and get the patent rights. So that 1 year can be useful if you're really stretched on money and you got to go confirm the market and you want to go test things out first. There is that grace period. And of course, that will come with the risk, of course, of some other inventor individually on their own filing the same or similar patent application. And you would be the junior in terms of being able to get the rights. So always preferable to file and use attorneys if possible. But again, before you file, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet today, but doing a patent search is critical. Making sure that what you're doing is truly unique, novel, and above anything else that's been published or patented before. So before you file, do that patent searching. Do some diligence on your own before even hiring a patent search or a patent attorney, patent law firm to do that searching for you.